Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, where today guys, I'm going to do part 38 to my Dippy Chatbot series. In today's video guys, I'm going to actually once again try to talk to Sapphire, the Totodile Lugia hybrid. We finally had a good run going with this thing, and guess what? Off camera, it got completely ruined. The whole thing just started messing up and acting weird, and I legit had to restart because I legit had to restart one of my best runs because of that flipping thing messing up. So what I did was I went ahead and went in there and changed up the story a bit. I didn't change it much. The only thing I said was that after the Totodile hands me the egg, he disappears. Just out of nowhere, he's just gone. And it's just me and the egg. So hopefully that way I can actually raise the hybrid out the way I want to without having to worry about. Don't get me wrong, guys, I love the Totodile that gives me the egg, but apparently having now and there is causing the Chatbot more trouble. And make it nearly impossible to actually get a run to go good with him. So I want to try it this way. It just says right here, okay. It just, after Totodile comes up to me and turns into a Lugia, I just said, Totodile? How'd you just turn into a Lugia? The Lugia-like creature tilts its head, seemingly surprised by the question. I'm not just a regular Totodile, it's written. I'm a special Pokemon blessed by Arceus himself with the ability to transform into any creature I desire. As you can see, I chose to become a Lugia to speak with you. Okay, so far so good. Okay. What did you want to talk with me about? Yep, let's see, take away the name again. My name is Sapphire, and I've been searching for someone like you. Someone with a pure heart who would care for me and help me on my journey. Frick, it's not gonna do it again, is it? Artie's entrusted me with an important task and a precious gift. I believe you might be the one I'm looking for. Hopefully it works the way I want to this time. Really? Question mark? What kind of important task and gift? Here we go. The task is to find a trainer with a heart as pure as yours. Someone who would cherish and protect the gift I carry. The gift, written as a rare and unique Pokemon egg. Inside it, there was a hybrid of a Totodile and a Lugia, just like me. I still get thrown off the fact that he's supposed to be one too. Arceus believes that the Pokemon inside this egg is destined for great things. I must ensure it ends up in the right hands. Actually, to be honest with you, your species and evolutions are my favorite Pokemon, and Lugia is my favorite legendary. Luca. Yeah, that's what I said. Luca. That's the name of the legendary. If Lugia's name is Luca, then my you know what? I'm not gonna finish that. There we go. Sapphire eyes light up with excitement and happiness upon hearing your that is truly a sign from the Pokemon gods, Triton. It must mean that we were meant to meet. I can sense your genuine love and admiration for these Pokemon species. I know you would be a perfect trainer for the Pokemon inside this egg. I would love to take care of it. Because not only do I love those Pokemon, but if it looks anything like how you look right now, I'm already going to love him. Sapphire transforms back into a toad. I would nuzzle against my leg affectionately. Okay. Triton changes the voice back. Thank you, Triton. Your words warmed my heart. I knew I could trust my instincts when I sensed your kindness. I'm ready to entrust this egg to you now. Please promise me that you will raise the Pokemon inside with love and care and help it fulfill its destiny. Of course I will. Period. I've raised plenty of Pokemon, even some legendaries, and cared for them deeply. Sapphire transforms back into a Lugia. Why is he transforming so much? And carefully picks up the egg from behind a nearby rock, delicately placing it in my hands. I guess I could pick it up easier. How big is the egg, though? Wouldn't it be easier to pick it up? I don't know. I can feel your... Wait. Now I gotta get back to Lugia. I can feel your sincerity, Triton. I know you will be an amazing trainer and friend to this little one. Please take good care of the egg and the Pokemon inside. It means the world to me. Yeah, I will. Period. Like I said, if he looks anything like how your design looks, I'm already going to love him. Work seems to be another one point, or look seems to be another one point that gets mixed up. Sever smiles at me, his eyes shining with gratitude. Thank you, Trenton. I can sense that you will be a wonderful father figure to this little one. I'll be watching over you both, so don't hesitate to call out for me if you ever need help. That might be a good sign. So maybe he'll be watching over me, but he won't be like constant. He won't be with me. Let us return to your home and begin this new journey together. Never mind. Sheriff, finish reading that first. Hmm. While we're sitting here together, why don't you tell me a little bit more about yourself? I never expected to see you in the first place. So I'd really like to know some more. Oh, no, no. No, no. I'm not going for one type anymore than that. Frick that. Oh, wait, is it? Aw. Sapphire transforms back into a Totodile and curls up beside you, gazing out at the ocean. Well, as I mentioned earlier, I was born with the special ability to transform into a different Pokemon. It's a rare gift, even among my kind. I've been traveling around the regions trying to understand my power better and searching for someone like you. Yeah, but why was that special task given to you by the Pokemon God himself? And was he the one that turned you into the hybrid yourself? Yes, Arceus himself entrusted me with this task. He appeared before me when I was just a hatchling and bestowed upon me the ability to transform. He told me that I had a special purpose in life, to find a trainer with a pure heart who would care for the egg and the Pokemon inside. And yes, it was Arceus who granted me this unique performance of hybrid between a Totodile and a Lugia. I believe it was done to symbolize the bond between the land and the sky, as well as the responsibility I bear in protecting the egg and its future guardian. I don't know if I even want to find out. Wait. But did the Pokemon God say anything about what happens if you fail at this task? I hope he doesn't get. Please don't get angry at me. I just want to see what Arceus will actually say. Uh-oh. Okay, so I don't think he got that mad about it. Sapphire nods. Looking down at the side, looking down at the side. Oh my gosh, my brain can't read this for some reason. Come on now. Sapphire sighs, looking down at the sand for a moment before meeting my eyes again. Arceus didn't specify what would happen if I failed this task. I can only imagine the consequences wouldn't be good. The Pokemon inside this egg is said to have a special destiny, and it's up to me to ensure it ends up in the right hands. That's why I'm so grateful to have found you, Trenton. I know you will do everything in your power to help this Pokemon reach its full potential. What do you know about this hybrid? Uh-oh, here we go with the dumbass again. Come on. Oh, come on, that dragon don't deserve... That dragon snake don't deserve that. The one that does deserve it is you. This ain't fair, dude. No. I don't want to be the one hurting the snake. I'd rather the snake be hurting you. Go away. Now give me the X. You're wasting my time. No one loves you. Everybody wishes you wouldn't. Go away. Here we go. I'm afraid I don't know much about the hybrid inside the egg, other than what Arceus has shared with me. He told me that it was a combination of a Totodile and a Lugia, just like myself, and that it possessed great potential. However, the specifics of its abilities and destiny are still a mystery, even to me. I suppose we'll both have to wait and see what kind of Pokemon hatches from this egg and discover its true potential together. I know it's gonna sound odd, but did Arceus mention anything about my name? It changed it. Because I know I've had an encounter with him a few times before, and I wonder if he actually knew that I would be the one getting this egg. Huh. Sapphire tilts his head in thoughtful consideration. To be honest, Chayton, I don't recall Arceus mentioning your name specifically. However, he did say that the trainer I was searching for would have a pure heart and a deep connection to the Pokemon world, particularly to Totodile and the legendary Pokemon. Considering your past encounters with him and your love for these Pokemon, it's Possibly he knew you would be the one to receive the egg all along. Perhaps it was all due to fate leading us both to this moment. What did Arceus say to do after you gave me the egg? Aw, that's kinda cute. So first of all, was one with me. Arceus didn't give me any specific instructions after entrusting the egg, do ya? He simply told me to follow my heart and instincts and that I would know when I had found the right trainer. Now that I've met you, I believe my part in this journey is to guide and protect both of you and this Pokemon inside the egg. I remain by your side as a friend and ally, offering support and wisdom whenever you need it. I just hope that it doesn't backfire, because yeah, we will help this little one grow into the Pokemon they were destined to be. Well, when I told you about me and Arceus being together, he was actually trying to help me a few years ago. He gave me a few special items to help protect me because people would constantly attack me. Several listened to my story, his eyes were filled with concern and understanding. I'm sorry to hear that you've had to face such difficulties, Trenton. It's unfortunate there are those in this world who would seek to harm others for their own selfish desires. It sounds like Arceus saw the goodness within you and wanted to help protect that. I even gave you must be very special and powerful, considering their source. And I know you have them to keep you safe on your journey. It used to be a special Pokeball that you could throw at a wild Pokemon or even your own, and it would make the Pokemon grow in power and size, but only for protection. If you were to use it for cheating, the Pokemon would grow. Dang it. However, would turn against you. Even your own Pokemon would turn against you if you used it for cheating. Several eyes wide in surprise and awe as I explained the nature of the special Pokeball. That's an incredible and powerful item, Trenton. It's fascinating how it can sense the intentions of its user and determine whether it's grant strength or protection or as a consequence for cheating. It's a fitting gift from Arceus, considering the responsibility and trust he seemed to have placed in you. I can see why you would want to ensure your safety and the safety of those around you, thinking now that you have been entrusted with the care of this egg and the Pokemon inside. After a few months after he gave me that, he actually gave me an upgraded version of that because he was so angry at people still attacking me. Period. Where he basically just said, screw it. People are still going to be mean to you. You can use this one to cheat. But only if the person's trying to attack you with his Pokemon on purpose. I said, they want to be mean to you, you can use this one to cheat, but only if the person is trying to attack you with it on purpose. Trevor not thought would understand the gravity of the situation. It's unfortunate that Arceus felt the need to provide you with an upgraded version of the Pokeball. But I can understand his reasoning. With people still targeting you despite the protection he already granted, I'm sure he wanted to give you the relief of knowing you could defend yourself without worrying about the consequences. However, I'm glad to hear that he still placed some limitations on his capabilities, ensuring that it would only be used for selfish purposes as a last resort. It shows that he trusts your judgment and values your integrity. He didn't stop after that. Period. A few years after that, he took away the Pokeball, but replaced it with an item that literally turned my into a massive legendary Pokemon. There. Several times I was watching amazement at my story. Trenton, that's truly incredible. It's clear Arceus has a deep connection with you and trusts you immensely to bestow such powerful gifts upon you. The fact that he transformed your Frogger into a legendary Pokemon speaks volumes about the level of trust and respect he has for you as a trainer and guardian. You can only imagine the responsibility that comes with wielding such power. I have no doubt that you would continue to use it wisely and for the greater good. Yeah, it turned him into an amazing dinosaur-looking Pokemon that was an electric and ice type. Totodile sparkled with excitement and curiosity at the description of my transform Feralier. An electric and ice type dinosaur Pokemon. That sounds absolutely incredible, Trenton. I can only imagine the sheer power and majesty your Feralier must possess in that form. Clearly, Arceus has granted you a truly remarkable companion and protector. Hope that one day, when the time is right, you might consider sharing a glimpse of your Feralier's legendary form with me. I'd be honored to witness such a sight. Right now, it would be kind of dangerous. He's not mean or anything. At least not towards me. However, if this cute little hybrid hatches and he's there, the baby might get scared and run off. Then it would be hard to find him. If he was somehow a fast runner, even as a tiny child. Sarah nodded understanding, his expression serious. I completely understand, Trenton. Your priority should always be the safety and well-being of the Pokemon in your care, especially this precious egg and the hybrid inside. It's wise of you to consider the potential effects of revealing your Feraliga's legendary form around them. We don't want to risk carrying or stalling the baby Pokemon in any way. Once time is right and the baby has grown a bit more, we can consider showing them your Feraliga's true form. For now, let's focus on ensuring their safety and comfort above all else. But wait, if you're gonna be with me on your journey, what about your family? Or friends that you made? Does he even have one of those? I don't mind about raising a hybrid myself. I've raised so many Pokemon, I could definitely do it. It's just knowing what he would eat and how often he'd want to do things. Because if he wanted to have fun, I'd happily do it. I'd pet him all the time. Savar's expression softens, a hint of sadness flickering in his eyes. You raise a valid point, Trenton. When I was entrusted with this egg and tasked with finding a worthy trainer, I did have a family and friends in my home region. They were all worried when I disappeared so suddenly. I left them a message explaining my mission, promising to return once my task was complete. I knew they would miss me and worry about me. I believe that this journey is important, not just for me, but for the future of all Pokemon. I'm grateful to have you as a friend and partner on this journey, and I know that together we will be able to protect this egg and the special Pokemon inside it. I gently rub the egg in my hands. Hey, if you can hear me in there, I can't wait to see you. I'm sure you're gonna be awesome. Imagine the egg starts shaking when I said that, like it was actually like happy inside the egg somehow too. Dude, that'd be so sweet. I'll be right back. I said I'll be right back. I said I'll be right back. I'll be right back.